Today on School, we're talking about resolutions and how they affect you and your audience. Hey guys, it's Zach here. Resolutions. No, I'm not talking about the ones you make each new year. I'm talking about video resolutions. So essentially I'm talking about the drop-down menu on your videos that say 1080p, 720p, 40p, etc. What do they mean? Each video is made up of tiny little pixels of a single color. When lots of these are put together and zoomed out, we see a picture. Now a video is those pixels changing. It doesn't mean everyone's changing, it means most of them are changing. But how does that relate to the values of 1080p or 720p? Well, those are measures of pixels. To be exact, a measure of vertical pixels. But how do we get our height? Most of our videos nowadays have a 16:9 aspect ratio. That means for every 9 vertical pixels, there's 16 horizontal pixels. 16:9 can also be seen as 1.77 to 1. That makes it easier for us to do math. So we essentially multiply 720p, which is 1 in this formula, to 1.77 to 1. Multiplying this gets us 1,274.4 pixels, which if we round up, we get 1,280 pixels. Now if we do that for 1080p, we get about 1920 for horizontal pixels. 420p gets us 6040. Here's something to keep in mind when it comes to resolution. Anything 720p or above is considered high definition. Basically that means it has a high detail count. Anything 480p or below is considered standard definition. Basically it means it has a low detail count. Anywhere in between those are considered enhanced definition or have medium detail count. But which one is for you? Well, let's look at YouTube statistics. Only about 10% of YouTube's video is high definition or HD. But where are the trends going? All of the media and movie industries and some YouTubers are jumping on the train to go to 4K video, which is 4 times the resolution of 1080p. 4K is the resolution IMAX theaters use. But do we need 4K on our 25-inch monitors? No. And the fact that 4K is still expensive, it won't be in anyone's house anytime soon. Except for Bill Gates. But that still leaves the question, which resolution should you use? Now keep in mind that only 82% of the US population uses HD TVs. Now if we expand that across the globe, it's significantly reduced. But we should also keep in mind the main forms of enjoying movies is through DVDs, which is not HD or even 4K, it's standard definition. My thoughts that we should use 1080p because it's a good balance between 4K, which is extremely high detail, and 1080p, which is, good detail. So if we use that, we combine those, it gets us a good amount of detail. In fact, this video was recorded in 1080p. What resolutions do you guys use? Leave your answers down in the comments below, and yes, I do read all of them. Feel free to like and share this video. Leave down any thoughts or questions in the comments below. Subscribe for more educational videos like this. Until next time, I'm Zach. Today on School, we'll talk about what's the best camera for YouTube.
The tentpole effect, what it is and how to use it. That and more on this episode.